In this problem, we have two groups. We have a group taking Clarinex and a group taking a placebo. And we want to test the claim that the proportion of people experiencing dry mouth is greater for those taking Clarinex than for those taking a placebo. So we'll designate each of these groups. We've got the Clarinex group that we'll call group 1, and the placebo group is group 2. So then our null hypothesis is that the proportion of people experiencing dry mouth in the Clarinex group is equal to the proportion of people experiencing dry mouth in the placebo group, so P1 equals P2. And in the alternative hypothesis, we'll say that P1 is greater than P2. So to test this, we'll hit Stat and go over to Tests. And we want to choose number 6, which is a 2-prop z-test. Just go right to 6 there. Now, we had 50 people experiencing dry mouth in the Clarinex group. So we'll put in 50 for X1. And the Clarinex group had 1,655 people in it. The placebo group had 31 people experiencing dry mouth, and that was out of 1,652 people. The alternative hypothesis is that P1 is greater than P2. So I'll go to P2 and select that. Make sure you hit enter there so that that's selected. And then I go down to draw and press enter. And this gives me my test statistic, which is z equals 2.13. We round that to 2 decimal places. And our p-value is 0.0166. So the conclusion for this problem is that we reject the null hypothesis because our p-value is smaller than alpha, and we say that there is sufficient evidence to support the claim that the proportion of people experiencing dry mouth is greater for those taking Clarinex than for those taking a placebo. And that completes the problem.